Special shout out to Nero Knowledge. If you don't know that channel, go and check it out. It is pretty awesome, and he always wears sunglasses in his videos. And I thought, man, this guy's cool. I'm gonna mimic him. I'm gonna try to be cool too. So, shout out to Nero Knowledge. I don't think he minds. He seems like a pretty chill guy. So today I want to talk a little bit about dealing with negative feedback, dealing with negative comments on social media, all of that good stuff that you encounter if you are so brave as to put yourself out there on the internet or in the world. And I know that I've gotten my fair share of negative comments, and it's always something. It's always a trip. So first of all, if you are a creator and if you're getting negative comments online on the internet, I want to just first say congratulations. Because you've made it to some extent. You've put yourself out there enough for people to dislike you. And I think you deserve a pat on the back for that, because a lot of people don't get to that stage. And the people who are commenting negatively on your posts probably are doing so because they can't get to the stage that you're at and they're jealous. So that's one piece of the puzzle for you. So if you're getting these negative comments, I think that you should remember also that the algorithm on social media channels prioritizes engagement, and it prioritizes, to my knowledge, engagement of any kind. So if you're getting people talking, even if they're angry, even if they're mad at you, even if they don't like you, that's still seen positively from the standpoint of the social media gods and the algorithm, and whether or not they're going to show your video to more people, because they want to see people engaged, they want to see people commenting, they want to see that you're stirring up something in people. So you're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. But I know that sometimes with some comments, it's not as easy. It's not as easy to just say, okay, this is a good thing. It can be difficult. It can be difficult to get comments that sting. It really can. And I just want you to stop and not think about the comment for a second, but think about that type of person who takes time out of their day to send you a negative comment. This is not a happy person. This is not a person who's out there doing great things in their life. This is not a person who probably has a lot of friends, who probably has a lot of things to do, because chances are if you're a person who is in demand, a person who is out there really doing things, really making a difference in the world, you're not having time to write negative comments on random people's social media posts. So just think about that person, and chances are they're probably having a really hard time in life. They're probably really negative. They probably don't have a lot going on. And what they see in you is probably just a reflection of what they don't like about themselves. And what they don't like about themselves is probably just that they don't have the confidence that you have to do what you're doing and to put themselves out there the way that you're putting yourself out there. So just keep in mind that, like, them being negative to you on some level is a compliment, because I think on some level, these people, they want to be you. They want to be doing what you're doing. And sometimes it's just straight up negativity or prejudice or judgment. And just think about how terrible it is to live in that, to live in a mindset that's like that, that's just prejudiced to people, that's judgmental of people, that's negative about things. That's not fun. That's not nice. You don't want to be that person. Be grateful that you're not that person. Not that you should allow that person to continually harass you. Don't do that. If the comments really bother you, my advice is block that person. You do not need to give that person access to you in any way, in social media, in life. Block that person. 100% you have the right to do that. You need to protect yourself, and you need to know that you trust yourself enough to protect yourself, to have the confidence to keep putting yourself out there. So 100% block that person. And also realize that their negative comments are a chance for you to practice grace in this situation, to practice acceptance, to practice transcending above getting pulled into the dirt with them. I think there's a saying, I'm going to butcher it. Maybe I'll put it on screen if I can't remember. It says something like, don't play in the mud with pigs because they like to get dirty. They like it. If you go to one of your negative comments, if you go to someone who's commenting negatively on your post, I can almost guarantee if you say something nice back, if you respond in a positive way, in a forgiving way, in an understanding way, in a way that says you're grateful that they're there, they're probably not going to respond back to you. They're probably not, because what they're looking for is a fight. They're on a low frequency. They have negative energy. They're living in a very negative world. And what they want is confirmation that the world is bad. They want confirmation that the world is negative. They want confirmation that other people are negative just the same way as they are. So I can guarantee if you say something nice to them, if you say something encouraging, this person probably isn't even going to reply. And if you say something negative, they very well may get into an argument with you. And just, if you want to do that, if you want to be a troll, enjoy. They're setting themselves up for it. But also ask yourself, do I really want to spend energy on this person? Do I really need to waste my time on this? And you can respond back negatively, and they might also not reply to that either. They might just be very cowardly and not reply. They might also just be busy leaving negative comments on other people's posts. I mean, who knows? Who cares, right? But I just want you to remember that if these people write negatively on your social media pages, if even in life, if people give you negative feedback, just understand this person is not enjoying their life. This person is not out there doing what's best for them. This person's probably not out there doing nice things in the world. Just you don't want to be that person. Be grateful that you're not that person, and try to understand that you're being yourself. You're trying your best. Give yourself acceptance. Give yourself grace. Be understanding with yourself. Be kind to yourself, because this person probably, chances are, if they're unkind to you, they're probably really unkind to themselves as well. So it's never okay to leave negative comments on people's pages. It's never okay to do things like that. And it's not acceptable, and I don't accept that, and I don't encourage that at all. But I just want you to know, if you're putting yourself out there and you're really trying and you're getting some negative feedback, don't give it your energy. Really don't. Don't give it your energy. Respond kindly, because that person probably needs kindness, or just block them. Just block them and move on. And I can guarantee, if you're out there and you really are trying to do a good thing, if you're really trying to be a good person, if you're trying to produce content, you will get more positive comments than negative comments. I've definitely gotten negative comments. Things that I don't want to say out loud, not because I'm ashamed of them or afraid of them, but because I don't want YouTube to block my video, because there have been curses and slurs and terrible things in them from people that I've never met and that I've done nothing wrong to. Like, if you don't like someone's video, just go to another corner of the internet. Why waste your time commenting? I don't understand. I don't understand these people. But hey, comment below and let me know what your most frustrating comments were, because I'd love to hear those, and I'd love to tell you that those people are wrong, and that they are frustrated, negative people who don't deserve your content. So respond with kindness, block them. It's your choice, but don't let it get to you. Just stay consistent in your goals. Stay consistent with what you want to do. Align yourself with the people who are there for you, who are being kind to you. And hey, if you want to put yourself out there on YouTube, I can tell you that YouTube is pretty good at blocking negative comments. There is a way to go in and see them, and I've definitely seen a few, and a few have gotten through the filter that I've seen. But don't be too scared about going online and getting a lot of negative comments, because a lot of these sites do have a really good way of blocking them now. So if that's deterring you, just know that you shouldn't, because it really does get blocked a lot of the time. Not 100% of the time, but a good amount of the time it does. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I really I really hope that you get more good comments than bad comments, but just give yourself a pat on the back for putting yourself out there. And I have another video that's about, if you are receiving negative feedback, not just on social media, but just in life from your family, if you're trying to be a creator and your family just doesn't have your back, I have a video about that, and I would love for you to check it out. I think it could help a little bit. So thank you so much, and I really hope to see you again in the next video.